So basically we have our shape in here. Now we're gonna start to remove the hair, and then we'll go back with the pencil and freshen it up. So first thing I like to do is I like to trim the brow. Now you don't have to be afraid of the scissors, guys, because eyebrow scissors are meant for a reason, and there's a need for them. So, but the trick is you wanna always brush your brows in the direction they're growing. I know a lot of people say just brush them up and cut them, but if they're growing down and you brush them up and you cut them, you're gonna cut a ditch or a hole in your brow, and nobody wants that. So brush in the direction they're growing and lay the scissors along the line and trim. That's why these are straight, short blades, so you're not gonna have a big margin of error, and they're not curved like manicure scissors, again, that will cause you to cut a ditch in your brow. So now these are growing out this way, so turn, and barely anything to trim. But all those little tiny details matter. I like to start with a pre-wax treatment. This creates a barrier between the skin and the hairs and the wax. So it's gonna allow us to remove the hairs without disturbing the skin. Using a tiny bit of the wax, not a big glob, but you wanna go right along the line. Now, and you may not wax at home, and that's fine. What you're gonna do is you're going to just remove with the tweezers, and I'm gonna show you how to tweeze correctly in a second. So you wanna remove the hairs in the direction that the hairs are growing. You wanna get right underneath the hair, slide the tweezer under the hair, and gently release it. And when you remove the hairs, you wanna go in a straight line, just like a sewing machine sews. Just like a sewing machine sews. One stitch or one hair and row at a time. So you never want to remove your hair in clusters. Okay, now we'll do the top. And you want to remove the hair again. Holding the tweezers. When you're tweezing the top of the brow, you want to hold the tweezers like this. When you're tweezing underneath the brow, you want to hold the tweezers like this. Make sure your lines are all even. Make sure you always want to brush through the brow well. This blends the pigment into the brow so you don't get any buildup on the hair so it looks artificial.